Our youngest, Siena, just turned 1 year old. When she was born, they whisked her over to the side.
When she initially was born, she was very, very floppy. And she wasn't breathing very well, and she was blue.
We didn't know if it was going to be temporary. We didn't know if it was something that happened in utero or something that was a genetic condition. But I was still going every day, pumping for her at home, bringing milk up. The doctor taking care of Siena came in and said, we've gotten some test results, and it's myotonic muscular dystrophy. She's never going to walk, talk, breathe on her own. I stood up. I told the nurse, you can give her formula now because I don't want to pump anymore. And then I got up and left. Because I didn't want to bond with her any further, not knowing what the future was going to be like. And so we decided to keep her in the hospital and remove her breathing support.
As soon as we took off the breathing treatment, I remember looking at the oxygen levels, and they were just steady.
So we've decided in our house that plan is definitely a four-letter word that we're not allowed to say anymore. Because every time we make a plan, Siena has a different plan. She continued just to get stronger all the time. She amazes us all the time. Her brothers and sister adore her, and she fits right in. She goes everywhere and does everything that we do. We are very grateful for this time for her and very proud of all the things that she has done and that we have done and that our kids have done, and all of our support system to really make sure that Siena has the best quality of life for as long as she's here.
You know, we knew that we were going to need more help.
Siena's family contacted us when she was just 9 weeks old. Our first step was to conduct a comprehensive developmental evaluation and determined what sorts of therapy services would be needed for her and her family.
Hi, my name's Sam. I'm a physical therapist here at the Warren Center. I met Siena about 10 months ago when her and her parents came in for their initial evaluation. Siena came to be pretty weak overall.
When we brought her to the Warren Center, we sat her down on the floor, and Sam sat right down next to her. Sam was doing our evaluation and started just rolling her around like a rag doll and doing all kind of stuff, manipulating her, asking questions, and I knew then that it would be the perfect fit.
Families are a lot of times coming home with this baby and they have no idea what to do with them. Our role is to go in and teach the families what to do. But the biggest part, I think, is us empowering the parents to do it themselves.
The model that the Warren Center does, we really like as well, because they empower us to do the care the rest of the week.
By going into the home, by meeting families where they are, to be there right away to make sure families get started on the right track.
When we started, it felt more like an obligation. And I think once Sam came into our home, that it has become so much more of a get to than a have to.
This is just the beginning for Siena. It's definitely a marathon and not a sprint. We are really excited to see all the things she's going to accomplish.
One thing that everyone at the Warren Center has helped inject at least into me, is positivity. And to just look past the diagnosis and see Siena for the wonderful human being that she is, with the potential that she has.
We're serving families in your community, and we need the community's help to support these services.
Sentinel event that caused us to take her out with our family was the Christmas event. And you know, I think that was actually the first time that we actually left the house with her as a family. And it was because of the Warren Center that we did that. That led to the next outing, and that led to the next outing. We can't hide from the diagnosis, but it doesn't have to hinder our lives. It doesn't have to hinder our other children's lives. And the Warren Center has helped us get to that point. The steps are going to be small, but she's going to make progress. She's going to have these improvements, and it's been a joy to watch.